Hi, my name is Ailita and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this channel, you will get to see some epic footage from my travels, including van life with my husband and two large pooches, Summer and Shadow. I will also talk about what it's like to live in this tiny space with those free, hyperactive personalities. And some stunning drone footage from some of the most beautiful places I have been. I will also be sharing how I make money on the road, the ups and downs of van life, and how I am trying to make it as a fully remote freelancer. You will get a real sense of what full-time van life actually is. So take a seat, relax, and join me on my journey. I just checked into an Airbnb because my husband Thomas had to go back to England to do a yearly MOT for our motorhome. And I got myself a cute one-bedroom apartment, and I'm gonna use this opportunity to do like a little Q&A, shall I say. I'm just gonna answer the most asked questions that I get on Instagram, and this is a great way to getting to know each other, right? So I bet you're all wondering how we ended up living this lifestyle, and truly we wanted to try a van life since our mid-20s, but we never find a way how to do it sustainably. We just didn't want to travel until we ran out of money. So instead, we stayed to our 9-to-5s, we stayed up, bought our first house that now turned into our rental income. The idea to travel was actually very sudden. I remember it was back November 2021. Thomas and I were at that time working fully remotely from home. And then one evening after work, we just looked at each other and we're like, we can do this. We can actually do our van life because jobs are fully remote. And from that conversation, it took us 3 months to be living in a van. So that included renting our house, downsizing from 3-bedroom house into a tiny studio flat on wheels, and finding a perfect motorhome, and then hitting the road. Why did we choose motorhome versus van? To be honest, we started off by looking into vans and even considered converting one. But since our deadline was 3 months, we knew we don't have enough time. So after viewing few vans and few motorhomes, it became very clear that we need more space with both us working full-time, having 2 large dogs, and we wanted a comfort of shower and toilet. We didn't really want to compromise. How long are we planning to do this? And we have no idea. We have no plans. We're gonna do for as long as we feel like it. And it's quite interesting, to be honest, because I don't know what our next chapter is gonna be. We know that we don't want to go back to England. I guess you're just gonna have to subscribe and follow us along to see what's next for us. Is van life everything we ever imagined to be? Yes, absolutely. I'm an introvert, so this lifestyle is perfect for me. Like parking up in the middle of nowhere and not seeing a single soul for a couple of weeks is my jam. I absolutely love it. But let me tell you, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Van life comes with its own cost. Working full time, juggling, traveling, rock climbing, hiking, you want to see and experience everything while you're in this phase of van life. And then obviously chores such as, do I even need to mention what chores? Emptying water, filling up water, emptying toilet, filling up the gas, you name it, all of these. We had our fair share of ups and downs living in a motorhome. From broken water pump, to not having any gas in the middle of the cooking, not having heating for 2 weeks while in -4 degrees Celsius. Oh, and let's not forget that day when we left our sky window open during the strong winds and we came back and find no skylight window. Well, I just lied. We actually did find it. It was across the street, 10 meters down the road. And let me tell you, that was a pricey lesson we learned, that strong winds and a skylight don't go together. So I hope this answered the questions you might have had. If not, please leave me a comment below, so then I'll make sure to answer in my next video. Thanks so much for watching.